Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA fan channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of MoleCats, a very odd sort of puzzle game where you're guiding these little MoleCats through these levels. You're not directly controlling them. You can actually like rotate the environment. I got some powers that allow me to influence them, but I can't directly control them and stuff like that. I can tell them to like stop moving. I can tell them to reverse direction, and I can kind of tell them to run faster and ignore switches. Otherwise, they like. If there's a switch, they'll interact with it, but if I'm using the ability, it makes them like skip it kind of thing. And I've kind of gotten through some of these levels here. Let's actually do that. And you can actually see some of the story. It seems to evolve based on the area you're in. The MoleCats seem to have a very short attention span, mostly because they need to bring the blackboard in here and to remember what they're doing. So let's do a fairly early level just to kind of show you the basics and the kind of button layout. So I'm gonna pause it. I can actually zoom in and out. I can rotate these squares with the right stick. I can make this little guy speed up with an A. I can hit X to reverse his direction, and I hit B to make him stop. These are abilities you get fairly early on, and I can actually speed up the thing with the right bumper. So let's see these little mushrooms here. These are the collectibles here, and my goal is to make him get all the way down here, which is not too hard. So let's move these around, and we will let you go little buddy. I don't know what's up with that little snail there. And also listen to this music. This is weird. Not bad weird, just weird. Let's speed up a bit. So right now, if I wanted to, I could try to get the other mushroom. And there we are. I only have 2 of the mushrooms since the last one's up here. So what I want to do is I can actually tell him to ignore that and keep going. So he's going to kind of run through here. He's going to hit this, and now he's going to head on back. Time doesn't really factor into the stars, it's just collectibles. And we hit Y, we're done. And that is like the second level. This one's fairly easy to do. So let's move on a little bit. I'm going to show you the code breaker one. That's like the first sort of special level I unlocked. So I have these 3 switches here, and I have to unlock this door, these doors. So let's not really worry about the collectibles and make him go through here. Sometimes there are other kinds of collectibles in the world. So as you can see here, fairly easy to figure out. So I've kind of messed it up here, but if I want to, I can actually hit A and he will ignore all those switches and kind of just run to his little heart's content, collecting the mushrooms, and off he goes. And then I can speed up. So if I really wanted to, I could go and try to get this cat here as to get all the stars, but I've already collected him. And that little box next to him would be picked up and give me a fun little thing. But that's MoleCats. Just kidding, it gets far, far more complicated. I like this level right here. And it's the way they actually do it, let's actually quickly go back. What's really nice is that they kind of introduce different things, and each level gets its own kind of thing. This one actually introduces gears, which little levers that actually I can't rotate these, but they can. And it's an entire level just dedicated just to showing that off, which is a very, very good way of doing that. Same thing like here, like the little plant shear. There's plants that will eat your cat, but if you have shears, you can cut down the plant. This one here introduces these little creepy little mole creature, like these little quack mole things, I guess. And then this one actually introduces like cracks in the ground, which you have to board up and stuff like that. I haven't finished either of these, but let's go ahead and do this one right here. And this one introduces these little mine shafts that go up and down. So we'll have him go through here, and he will be transported down here. And since I want him to skip, will go through there. That will rotate to there. Oop. And there it goes. He will now be taken up to here.
Yeah.
He now has the cat, but we're gonna actually skip everything here. So we're actually pause that. So see how that top one there is upside down? It coincides with this one here. So what we want to do is actually have them go through the top one. And they will come down to here. And that little disc there is one of the collectibles. But I want them to skip the middle, hit the switch, which will open the door, skip that switch again, and then have them both kind of... Alright, come on, buddies. And then he'll go down there. You can stop for a second. Keep moving. And now they're both down here. We're gonna have them hit the switch. And off they go. And of course the mushroom's behind there if I really wanted to. I could have them like run around the entire thing and pick it up, so go little guys. And then we're done. And I missed a collectible at some point. I'm guessing it was a mushroom somewhere, but we will survive. I've already done it. And then you I'm not gonna attempt this one until you know what, let's go for it and see what we can do here. Actually, let's go and learn about the little creatures here. Crack balls. This will go wonderfully. Orange is sleeping. Let's wake him up. So that scared him. So they're afraid of those crack moles. He's gonna jump down here. So what I need to do is reverse you. Can they activate the switch? Yes, they can. Alright, let's give you there. Oh, he's on the ceiling. Why not? It's fine. Keep moving, my little guys. So my plan is to do this. Okay, that seemed to not really bother him. They can't slide upwards from as far as I'm aware. But I can do that. And then kind of try to get them to play nice. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. So it seems like as long as they're not moving, they don't seem too bothered by the things, and then they'll team back up. So let's try to see what's going on here. All right, let's get you to stop. Oh, it's the ones with the same color that does it. All right, so that's a good way to teach that. So you stop, you go.
Yum.
So there's not an actual thing there, but it is there. You stop. All right, so I've now discovered this. But hold on, let's perfect. So you all come through here. They can only carry one thing at a time. You guys hold on. Keep moving, little dudes. Oh, he actually has... Come on, you can do it. Perfect. Oh, he's very quick. Oh well. We will not be able to hold to no cat left behind, I guess. So I have both of you now. Get that mushroom there. Come on, join up with your buddy there. So let's stop and take a quick look of where I need to actually go. So the exit's up there, but I'm gonna need to So is that the key for that one? So that one's actually a key door. So I need that. I need to get that blue key and bring it back to this door to get that orange key that'll open that door. However, the issue is that only the orange guy can get past this guy. But yeah, as you can see, it can get kind of complicated. So I'm going to leave it at that so I don't look like a total fool. But it is a very interesting little puzzle game that is very slowly rolling out unique challenges and stuff like that. I have not done shortcut, but I did unlock it, and then I think this would be pretty enjoyable if you're into this kind of stuff. I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This was MoleCats, a very unique and odd puzzle game. If you're into this kind of stuff, I would recommend it. It looks like it's got a very, very nice collection of levels you can kind of go on through. But thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Like, subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Check out our videos and have a nice day. Thank you for watching. See ya!